Hello, hello, hello. Y'all got any more of that backpack hero? Yeah. I'm gonna be completely real with everybody. If you saw the Discord message, you know I have had a day at work, and my brain is not feeling up to parsing well, this person could be manipulating me in Cabernet, and I need to watch them. They could be part of this No. I don't have the mental capacity for that. What I do have the mental capacity for is to build Ouroboros for the 800th time and completely crush hard mode runs. So, yeah, here we are. Also, don't mind so much that warning alcohol that I've got put up. I just have a little glass of some rye whiskey that I might sip on, because I just need to unwind a bit. It's been a week. Not bad, just I put it this way in someone else's chat, Laciel, that I was hanging out in. My job went from like a 1 or a 2 out of 10 in terms of difficulty, to this week being like more a 6 or a 7 out of 10. So, you know, completely manageable, a thing that I can do, but just the change in that, even when we're still like training for the new things we're gonna be doing, has me going like, whoa, this is how it's gonna be? Oh man, I'm having to like think critically at work. What do you mean? So it's fine, just something I gotta get used to. But of course, we use the Bandit Drip and Hard Mode 5. If you're paying particular amounts of attention, you might notice, that's a whole lot of runs gone from the list. Yes, I have in fact been playing this off stream. I've got, I think, almost all of the achievements. The only ones that are left are like, I think silly things like, have 5 curses. There's a couple connected to like magic builds, which, you know, I don't do magic builds. Though I did do like a partial magic build on one of my quick runs, and it went okay. It went okay. I'm still not arrows forever, unless it's Bird Boy, and then instruments or weapons, or just kind of whatever I get. But on Mouse Girl, bows. This is a bow stream. Anyway, let's go adventuring with minus 25% to enemy health, plus 50%, or minus... Yeah, we start with 15 health, enemies have 50% more health, and we have a massive luck debuff. I am sure this will go fine. Give me a rare item, please. That rare item are bad. Great. And I don't know if this is true or not, but I feel like if you take on the harder areas, you get more XP and therefore make your backpack more faster. That's probably not true, and I should really know that after like the 50 or 60 hours I have in the game at this point. I don't have a problem. Yeah. Let's just... Oh god, the bee alone has 24 HP! That's fine. Right. Wooden sword is 7 damage a pop. So, if I... Yeah, I think I meal and stab the bee to death. Then block. I'm almost tempted to meal again. No. 2 damage is fine, even when I only have 15 maximum. Like, nothing this early on should really be trying to poison me or anything. Because that's really going to be the main thing. I need to be so careful and so paranoid for any instances of poison, because they are just going to absolutely eradicate me. Because I got, like, no health pool to work with, and you can't block poison. That's not how that works. It's not how it works at all. Not sure why I'm bothering to attack when I can't crack the shield. Not exactly the most thrilling gameplay to watch, I am aware, but... Ooh, okay, he's starting to ramp it up. I might have to do a big kill fast here soon. I just gotta get him in kill range for a go all-out turn. Because the game does slowly ramp up. They're like, alright, you need to finish this one up. So if I stab... No, he just needs to die this turn. Spending the meal... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And of course, I shall build with the anticipation. This is just my standard level up now. Allow space for a helmet, allow space for boots. If you get them, start building for bow. Okay, better shield right off the bat, which is great. Flowers, which is always wonderful to see. And then I think the Shuriken is the debuff potion is a little tempting. But I like rolling the dice on the old stack and star. So I'll take that for now. Okay, there is healing up there. Let me nab whatever this is. Bow blade and a crossbow. We're already in business. Oh my god, the Night Shield as well. Oh man. Okay. Alright. This is kind of a crazy start, actually. I don't think it's worth taking the crossbow with me, unless I just find all the arrows in the world. Bowblade is pretty much always going to be better. And, you know, I can use it as a melee weapon until I find good things. This is only one enemy, so... Oh! Hey! Speak of the devil and she appears. No, she is much nicer than that. Welcome, Laciel. How was the rest of Hollow Knight? I had to bounce out after a bit to fix myself a food. Well... No! Tail. I've done one fight, and I have the bow blade, and I'm leaving behind the crossbow. I already have a bow. You thought you were getting me. The devil is much nicer than Lace. Hey, you know, you said it, not me, Jolo. That seems very rude, but... Hello, Madman. Hello, Privates. Laciel, of course. Jolo. Wreckage. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. How was the rest of Hollow Knight? Did you beat the three... I don't even know the name of the boss you were fighting. The three dudes? My brain is slightly fried, so I'll be continuing the same energy that Laciel was giving off, because work was like, hey, you know how you haven't had to try for a hot minute? What if you have to? And I'm like, oh, okay, we can do that, I guess. You beat the three dudes, okay. The three wolf moon.
It's not all porn, I swear.
The three musketeers, sure, why not? Yeah, and we just stabbed this man to death this turn. Excellent. Bum rush raid. I love that. So, of course, I need to start building for bow power. Yeah! Oh my god, another crossbow! Amazing! I love being me. And if we do some slight rearranging here, my shield can buff both the armor and the shoe hat, which is being used as a shoe right now. That's lovely. I can always count on my excellent luck to cheer me up, you know. It's just when the travails of life impress upon me so. Yeah. I should reiterate again, before anyone is concerned about the warning alcohol, I am not cribbing Sylvar's style. I am just, it's been a long week, because I've gone from not having to try to trying. So I just have a little glass of rye whiskey that I might be sipping on a bit. So, you know, it's just there as, you know, an out if I say anything extra unhinged. Naps, how you doing? Okay, so this guy is cowardly, but he also gets angry. So I think I might actually sacrifice the 7 XP and just defeat the guy up front. Anyway, the Lucky Star is free, and a perfectly valid anime. I have 8 block for free. These guys gonna... Okay, I need to block once, and then begin stabbing. Oh wait, I shouldn't have taken the spoiled milk because it poisons me. Right, poison is very bad now that I don't have any health. You know, that small, insignificant detail. Okay, I don't have lethal on him this turn because of all his block nonsense. Hey, Tater. How goes? How is your Friday? Welcome. Okay, so if I kill the man, then his buddy will just run. And I think that's fine? Yeah, I will give up that XP just because my build isn't really that good yet. Okay, no arrows, which is a... I could roll for arrows. Ready for junk food? I kind of had junk food. I have been eating, like, garbage a lot of the week. Like, my lunch, I was like, what am I, an elementary schooler? My lunch was fish sticks and tater tots. I'm like, I am an old man in internet terms. What am I doing? But, damn it, it kind of hit. So, I gave myself permission. We're doing... hopefully not, but, you know. It could happen. Popcorn and soda for lunch, nice. An unattended campground raccoon. Great way to put it, I love that. I'm gonna take the water flask because it's very powerful. Because that is lots of energy just for free. And offense is my best defense. Ah, well, you see, on insert highly contentious issue here...
Sort of
my...
gay thing.
No.
You're sure?
Yes.
Okay, so this is actually... I got thinking about this a little bit. If those of you coming over from Laciel's stream, there was some anime talk. Because, Silver, you said something where, like, you watch anime, but then you go through a year or years where you just don't. Leah, hey, welcome. How's your Friday? A lot of the anime that I'm excited for is, like, visual novels that I've played, and inevitably they are worse. Like, my hot take, like, I have, like, a not hot take to give after this, but my hot take is, like, the Higurashi anime, is good, yes, but it just completely butchers the visual novel. It cuts out so much important context, so much important, like, political machinations and, like, conspiracy things to the point where, like, if you watch Higurashi, it's like you went to McDonald's and you ordered, a kid-size fry, and that's it, and you're like, I got the full experience! No, you did not. Because time to read all that. True, there are some content creators out there that have done, like, a full, like, fan dub. Yeah, it cuts so many things out. But there is one visual novel anime that I think is better than the visual novel, and that's Steins Gate. Because I love VNs, despite their nonsense, but, like, so many times in the first, like, 5 or 6 hours, when I was reading Steins Gate, I was like, I hate this main character, why can't I kill him with his mind? His fat best friend, whose personality is I am fat, also sucks. This girl who hangs around them deserves so much better. Oh my god, when will something interesting happen? And the anime's just like, no, we're gonna cut out all that nonsense and get to cool time travel stuff. I'm like, okay. Body shaming. It's literally, that's what they did. Can I fight this elite? With all the free energy I have, I probably can. So... Grimgar. I don't know Grimgar, to be fair. And anyway, let's steal from the body. Oh no, another man we must murder. Whatever shall I do with my 12 free block per turn? How about stab him repeatedly? Oh wait, is that, it's like Grimgar of Ash and something? If so, then I have heard of it. I have just never checked it out. Yeah, this is why stealing is always the correct choice, kids. Don't clip that. Yeah, it really is. I've been, I never played the Stein VN. It has a rough start, Hearts. It has a rough start, sorry. I've been watching, Nezumi, over on YouTube, do, like, a fan dub of, Fate, and, like, Tail knows. I have been messaging them like, oh my god, this main character sucks so bad, man. Why can't we get more of Rin? Rin is really cool. Or, Rin, what is her name? Girl character. My brain cooked. It's Rin, okay. Because I also thought I might have gotten my wires crossed because I was talking about Katawa Shoujo recently. I was like, wait, they have a Rin. Is that who I'm thinking of? The VN is good. You just have to get past a lot of, like, boring science stuff that for me was like, oh my god, I want to stop existing. Yeah, Shiro sucks. Like, you could make any other character the main character and it would improve that game. I did not. My senior year of high school, I slept through every science class I had. Because I was playing World of Warcraft until like 3 or 4 in the morning. You did go into science, TM. I did not. Okay, so we got 25 damage coming at my face, so let's put up some defense. And stab. I'm kind of tempted to do like an opening sprint here with a water flask and just... Because with 4 uses, I would have exactly enough to just burst him down in 1 turn. Yeah, this might be a bit ill-advised, but... Let's just do an opening... Let's get a threat off the board. Let's immediately get a threat off the board. You always have been. And it was funny, because, like, some of my classmates were like, Hey, what, Vim's, like, sleeping through class, and my science teacher would be like, listen, when you can sleep through class like them and also pass with an A, then you get to complain. And I was like, thanks, teacher. Yeah, I haven't heard too much about Tsukihime, but it's like, it's not a high bar to clear to be a better protagonist than Shiro. Let me be clear. Let's see, that is 18, 22 damage. I can take 2, there's free healing on this floor. Oh, but wait, no, I need to block again and then stab because rage. Oh, that's this chair visual novel? Okay. I was not aware that was the one. You see, I know the meme, but not where it came from. Oh, Grimgar is an isekai. Well, alright, you've already almost immediately lost me. But no, actually, so it plays a little part in the anime. What is this weak disaster. Very heavy combat, delivers the monster. Okay, I could kind of see that, Madman, if it's an isekai that doesn't really play up the whole, like, isekai aspect. Interesting. And my privates, thank you for the follow. My privates, your privates, our privates, comrade? Who can say? I chuckle every time I see your name pop up, usually in Silvar's chat, so. And stab that bird to death. I am just going to focus, because I feel it. I can smell it. I can taste it. This loot drop is gonna give me an arrow. Okay, so, like, I was close. It gave me a bow. So, you know, that's basically the same thing. I can't keep getting away with this. Some isekai is great. That's certainly a take. No, I like, what's the one with funny unemployed man and useless goddess? God, this is just outing how little I've watched anime in the past while. Do I uncover 45 minutes of Old Maid in Fate? What? Konosuba! Yes, Konosuba. Digimon is the best isekai? Actually true. But no, the best isekai is actually a Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court. Obviously. Everyone knows this. Everyone knows this. But no, Digimon's a good one, because it's before it, like, it really got kind of codified as, like, a genre of its own. Like, I remember watching this, this one, Aqua's Your Golden Light, that makes so much sense. This unironically explains so much about you, Tail. Yeah, what was it? Yeah, there, some popular isekai, and it was like, the main character was immediately super overpowered, and he was, like, being really pervy on, like, these girls, and it was just all like, oh, fan service, look, anime tatas. I'm like, I'm too sophisticated for this. No, thank you. And then I went and watched all of Keijo without blinking. Because it is the peak of anime. Except no substitutes. No, but really, it's a really good show. That's just the vibes you get here. Me tossing out the occasional literary reference. To be like, yes, I did in fact go to college for something that may or may not be writing related. Don't worry about it. That's unironically true, Hearts. Unironically true. Because Keijo gives all of its sexy ladies agency. You know. Start off weaker than a single goblin. Stab. I unironically have no idea what triggered that. Fail. Konosuba because explosion. Not because of Best Girl, Darkness. Hello? Take left glove. We take stab implement. And I'm gonna take the flaming bangle for the memes. Eventually I will have a scratch run work. It definitely won't be on this run, because there's no way I can make that good enough, but... That is Mouse Ruffian. That's very bad for me. I don't know if they're gonna get woken up if I go over here. I'd rather not risk it. Let me check out the merchant first. Leather cap would be good. Let's sell that, because realistically I'm not gonna be able to make that work. This is actually kind of a good amount of block with all the buffs. Weirdly. I mean, Aqua's great too. Everyone loves Aqua. Or they should. I'm not a member of the Axis cult. I guess I could sell the shiv to buy the leather cap. To move the... Yeah. Move you over here, you up here. This over here. Put this here, this here. Ooh, that debuffs it significantly. This here. Wait, no, this here, and then... No, there's no way to make that work. Cut our losses, put that there, I guess? Because this is still buffing block by 3, having the Knight Shield there, but it's starting to get a little... slightly more questionable. Slightly more. Wait, no, I can do better than this. We put this here so it gets both of these buffs. Because, yeah. She's min-maxing, but she just did max. That's it. I could buy the shoe hat. Yeah, I think I could use the survivability. Why not? I would like to open up a path to healing. This has fewer enemies. Oh, okay, yeah, this group is not that bad. Because I am getting 25 block a turn. That's heinous for floor 2. Oh my god. Okay, so I can attack without reservation on this chump. Explosion! Once. Yep. And we love that for both of them. Well, maybe not for Voltorb. Okay, kill him with Lucky Shiv so I get a boost to luck. And just keep stabbing. Waste dodge. Stab, stab, stab. I might actually want to build like a spikes type build. Because this is surprisingly defensive so far. Alright, now watch this. We waste the dodge, we stab with Lucky Shiv, that's 2 free luck boosts in one fight. Yeah, they be like that. Ooh, the smoke dagger is really good. I could dump the boots. Because with the breastplate buff, it deals 5 damage twice for 0 energy, which is quite good. I'm being a little stubborn, but I want to hang on to the Mana Stone. Well, I don't have an arrow yet. So maybe... Yeah, maybe I bow to reality here. And take some consumes instead. And immediately they're like, oh, here's 3 arrows! And I'll be like, god damn it. Let's see. 4 enemies. Yeah. I don't think this group should... Okay, yeah, this group is not that bad. Just might not be able to beat Stealin' Steve in the back before he makes off with my stuff. Then again, I could just focus him first. Yeah, alright. Don't want to get mugged? Just stab the mugger first, TM. Alright, kill you with Lucky Shiv for a luck boost. 17 damage, I wall that. Stab, stab, stab. Oh, perfect, perfect. He's at 9 HP, so I Bowblade, get him down to 1, kill with Lucky Shiv, that's another free luck boost. Oh. Oh, I've probably already burned off the negative luck that hard mode gives me. Works in USA because freedom.
Hell yeah, brother. USA. USA. USA.
Okay. Stab. Ah, I can't get another Shiv kill. That's fine. Okay, that is... Okay. So, 1 arrow, theoretically, I can get it to maximum power. Theoretically. Theoretically. Ooh. Flowers. What is this? Oh, the Moth Bomb. That's pretty good. And that's the end of that sentence, I think. Ooh, the... Oh, Cleaver build could be cool, but I don't believe in it like I do the bow build. Yeah, there's the old, you got a license for that north, mate. The old Shamp short. Although, all the time, yes. Okay, if I go here, it does. That is unfortunate, and I feel like I fight them now while I have my consumes. I fight them now while I have my consumes. Okay, just gotta be careful of this dude in the back, because he hits often and hard. Use the flowers. First, though, we just gotta get threats off the board. I will... Actually, I guess I could keep going this turn. Stacking, starting to stacking. Okay, I'm gonna apply the burn back here, because the damage over time is better on him. Okay, he's up to 13 damage a turn. That's still manageable. Oh, hey! I can kill him with Moth Bomb. Which gets me a new Moth Bomb. So stab. Stab. We're still safe. We're still safe. I can always use the Liquid Armor if I need to for a free 25 blocks, so... Yeah, this is... You know what? No. No. We go a little all out here and just pop the Liquid Armor. Let him crash against my invincible defense! And now... 10... Yeah, I have lethal. With the power of the Lucky Shiv! Easy. Those don't look like arrows, video game. How dare you? You'll be hearing from my attorney. What is this? Ooh, regen potion could be good if I get in a pinch. And take the damaged north. Okay. I badly need an arrow or 3, but ooh, the Cursed Smith. 3 block to shield it cannot be touching the backpack's edge. 3 damage to weapon and must be touching backpack's edge. I put that on the Smoke Dagger. Yeah. I put that on the Smoke Dagger because that becomes 6 damage. So for 0 damage, this does 8 damage, or for 0 damage, for 0 energy, this does 8 damage twice. Love to see it. Anyway, this thing is about to extremely die. And it's not even going to be close. I forgot to use the Shiv there. That's just how powerful I am. Oh shit. I could fish build. If I get the fish sword, which is not a guarantee. But that could be worth considering. So I could put fish hook. I had some March gameplay? What? Oh shit, the heart ring is really good actually. I'll take that over the shuriken. The fish stabbing. True. The fish sword what in the JRPG? Yeah, it's not the tuna cutlass, but you know, we'll take it all the same, I guess. But yeah, the fish sword gets buffed from having fish around it, and the fishing hook, if you kill with it, creates fish. Which can also be useful just to, like, heal. Rip the goat. Okay, let's fight this large group, although they frighten me slightly. I should have taken that free healing. God damn it, why am I bad? Okay, that's 13 and 22? Okay, no, we're safe this turn. Stab, stab, stab. I don't have room for fish yet. So let's just do Moth Bomb? Moth Bomb. And we need to kill Five Nights at Freddy's because he gives us luck when defeated. And I enjoy that very much. Yeah, he's fleeing this turn. That's fine. I have lethal on him, and the other enemies can't touch me. Perfect. 3. Oh. Still, I can Moth Bomb him. So close. So close. Oh well. 5. Just regular stab. It's like One Punch Man. Continuous series of regular stabs. This is up to 5. That's not enough. Because I know I'm going through this a little fast. This thing gets more powerful every turn, and I get a new one if I kill, but I have to be able to kill with it. So, unless it swings for lethal... Sorry, I tend to use TCG lingo a lot when I play this game for whatever reason. Pretzels and a root beer, nice! Hey, that's perfectly legit. Delicious treats. Ooh, many good things. Water flask is practically an instant take. But what do I give up for it is the problem. Yeah, it's a good question. What is your preferred brand of root beer? Or else, what do you have? I could give up fishing hook. Moth Bomb is pretty easy to give up. Could take a second Lucky Shiv. Which would be very wasteful. Ah, IBC. Quite good, quite respectable. I haven't really needed to block. Actually, let me get rid of Slat Shield, because I have the Night Shield, and that's almost as good, while giving me passive block. So, yeah, I can take the Water Flask, because good. I can take second Lucky Shiv. Get rid of Regen Potion, because I don't need healing. Keep the Moth Bomb. I'm tempted by Shoe Hat. Yeah, let me take second Shoe Hat, because that's just another thing for the Night Shield to make more powerful, and for me to have more defense. A&W's good, like, oh, I am so jealous that apparently Canada still has, like, A&W restaurants. I'm like, God damn it, why don't we got them down here? We had them when I was young, when I was but a boy! Oh well. Remember them having good burgers. Oh, they have one at Mall of America? Really? We still do. Oh. We do? Where the hell are they? That's my question. I don't see them, so they must not exist. Me right now, apparently. Okay, alright, well. Either Chad is gaslighting me or I'm very wrong. I'm more willing to believe that I am wrong. No, A&W's great, Laciel. It is good stuff. There's, I'm pretty fond of, Mug. Half of it is just for the memes, but it's good root beer, too. I think I might water flask here just to kill him. No, that would be a waste. That would be a waste. Save it. Save it. Too smart to be gaslit. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah, the cream soda. That to me is where the true quality of A&W stuff lies. Ugh. I used to, like, drink cream soda by the gallon, basically. The root beer community. Yeah, I think if I start engaging with the root beer community, I've gone too far. Pull me out. Yeah, cream soda is very good. Just, it's too sugary for me now that I've basically given up pop altogether. You know, unless I'm having it with whiskey. That's fine. That's healthy, right? You know, don't worry about it. We lost Vim to r/rootbeer. Well, that would require me to use Reddit ever, which is also extremely unlikely. I know I'm giving up Water Flask, but Glitched Potion is gambling, and Lucky Star is luck. And I like both of those things. Oh, Big Red. Yeah. My little brother was, hugely into, like, Faygo, which I know is not Big Red, but I feel like is kind of, like, close. And yeah, probably smart, Leah. 2 burn to weapon. Ooh, 2 block to armor. I think 2 burn to weapon. Oh, I can't forge the smoke dagger anymore. I think if I can forge the shit out of a lucky shiv. If I spend all my money, I can make Lucky Shiv do 8 burn a tick, but if it dies to burn, then I won't get the luck effect. So actually, I'm gonna forge my armor, I think. Then block 2 armor. You... yeah, I know the one that, like, my little brother would bring it around, and I kind of liked it, was the, Faygo do Rock and Rye, right? I liked that one. I'm pretty sure that was them. I could add some... I can't forge the fishing hook, never mind. Well, acetaminophen isn't necessarily, like, cold medicine. Then again, I don't know medicine things. Literally don't listen to me. But, yeah, I mean, Silvar's right, but... Faygo Ice Cream Float, nice. I might do spikes to shield? Maybe? I could also just save my cash. Actually, no. Let me add slow to enemy to a weapon. Well, no, that's not that good either. Could also just forge the damn bow blade. Because that's my main... Yeah, I can just do that. And then save my money. You might have noticed I didn't forge the bronze breastplate, because that counts as also clothing. You can roll a forge option that gives you a free energy every turn onto clothing. So I'm holding out for that. That's infinitely more valuable than just 2 more block a turn. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, it does? Okay. I guess, goes to show how little I take cold medicine. Ooh, I could trade for something. There are a lot of good uncommon archery items, so I might Gamba the fishing hook away. Let's Gamba the fishing hook away. How dare you give me some nerd shit? Can I do that again? What are you trading? Ah, damn it. No. Got scammed. Raw dog and his colds. Yep, pretty much. I don't even like to take painkillers. Like, hardly ever. It may be, like, a couple times per year, if that. I'm very stubborn about it. For no real reason. Ooh, see, I've never been about that so far. They had, I used to work at, a Wendy's in college, and that was, like, well, it was with, you know, the Vanilla Frosty, but that was, like, a thing that everyone got, including, like, my managers. But I tried and I was like, this is vile. I can't get into this. I'm sure it would be better with actual ice cream, and not the unholy mess that is the Frosty, but... Bitch baby, so I do. Oh, this potted aloe is very good, because it might legit save the run at some point, because it removes Poisocane. So let me take that. Lucky Star adds luck once. Lucky Shiv can theoretically add luck forever. But I don't really need two of them? I don't really need two of them. Oh, Mango Jam. That's an interesting twist. I could see that being good. But no, I saw how it was made working there, so I'm like, nope, no thanks. I'm good. I don't want to put that in my body ever. And yeah, I was more okay with super sweet stuff back then. It's really just been in the past couple years that I've really gotten off sugar, because I've realized that I feel so much better when I don't have a ton of sugar. Okay, anyway, you have rage, you're just swinging for 7, that's fine. Let's go gambling! Oh, the rocket silo? Listen, you would think a rocket silo in a game when where I'm using swords would be good, but this thing fucking sucks. I can't believe that's a legendary item. God damn it. What a letdown. Alright, anyway, stabbing this man to death. Yeah, you've seen the other things I'll put in my body. Pregnant pause. Yeah, I don't know. For whatever reason, that is just where I draw the line. I think it was practically like a familiarity breeds contempt kind of thing. Where it was like, I see this shit too much, I don't want it. Listen, I once did date a guy who was into such things. Yeah, that was one of the friction points in the relationship. But it was like, huh, that is terrifying. And you use it for what? Okay. Yeah, anyone who doesn't know what that website is, do not click on that link that was automatically created. Well played, Leo. Well played. Oh, a capitalism item. Splendid. For every 40 gold, I get 1 energy a turn, but if I take damage, I lose 3 gold. But I have such a defensive build, theoretically I never take damage. And we just laugh all the way to the bank as the hand of the market bitch slaps them to death. Whoa, capital! No, it's fine so far. I don't know. If anyone gets mentally scarred, it's your fault, not mine. Let's put a helmet here just so it can keep... I really need to expand, like, up here so my helmets can be better. But for now, we will do this, and they will be bad, but get made slightly less bad by the Night Shield. I can send things back, but I don't even know... I guess I can send the Mana Stone, because I'm not going to use that. Everything else I want to keep, which feels like a rarity for me. Anyway, please... Oh, but if I cleanse my curses, I won't get the capitalism bonus. I'll get back there. Cleanse all curses. I have faith in the miracle of compound interest. And, you know, taking gold from people I kill. Why did you not eat? You should eat food. Food good. But yeah, that can totally happen. Even like a... Yeah, this... A salamander has 120 health? Oh, boy. Anyway, let's stab the sad frog to death. I really don't... Well, that's just a lil hex. That is acceptable. That is acceptable. Destroying a whole pizza. Well, I'm glad that it lets you spend a little time here. I appreciate it. One of the garbage things that I ate this week was just completely crushing. No, she's adding poison. Oh god, I forgot she did poison. I needed to prioritize her... Well, it's fine. I can use the potted aloe to heal off the poison and the damage. Yeah, so we remove the poisocane. And now we let her die to damage. I'm kind of tempted to pop the meal. Particularly because she's gonna slap a big hex on me. And I'd rather not deal with that if I can help it. So let's see, if I have 4 energy, then that's effective 40 damage. That gets her to lethal next turn. I think that's probably worth it, just in the name of minimizing my possible poison exposure. Okay, she wasn't gonna do it this turn, but I couldn't know that for sure. I couldn't know that for sure. Still no arrows. Second bow blade, though. The game is laughing at me. The game is laughing at me. I'm being abused. We do some sneaky rearrange here. Because this tunic is better than the shield for buffing thing. Actually, fuck the key. Move you over there for now. This buffs all these, which is good. This can go over here. Shield can buff these 2 things. Great. Because that, in turn, is getting buffed by the shield. Excellent. Oh, actually, and I can keep the key. Okay, that works out. What is this? Ooh, that is a nasty group. I want to avoid them for as long as possible, but I might not be able to do so forever. Anyway, stab the sad frog. Okay, the Lil Hex. What am I okay with getting turned off? The key, of course. Oh, he's gonna have fucking spikes. Kill him for free luck. I'll just have to watch my armor total. Because now every time I hit him, I take 3 damage. But he's only going to swing at me for 8, so... This currently does not matter. Because his offense is pathetic. Shameful. Arrow? Those don't look like arrows, video game. Come on. May we dispense with the bowl? Actually, yes. Flowers are there and flowers are good, but I want arrows. Alternate use, please. Damn it. Large heart ring is really good. That lets me consolidate some space, because I think 25 is fine. Because, yeah, 1 of these equals 2 of these. Dagger is good, but the bow blade is basically equivalent to it. And poultice, I guess. And I can actually keep one of these too, then. Well, rather keep a key. Rather keep a key. Heal up to full. Not willing to curse myself, because it's a while before I'll hit a healer. What was this event again? Oh, right, nerd boy. Okay, no worries. Welcome a lurk if it's gotta be. Add 1 energy to clothing. See, this denies me the capitalism bonus until I earn it back, but this is just gonna be always on. So, absolutely, I'll take that upgrade. And I am poor, but I can at least check the no arrows. Come on, merchant, what are you doing? And in an act of supreme cowardice, I'm going to save before fighting this group, because I'm not above abusing the game's save system if I must. Oh, never mind. Gremlins? Okay, yeah, this group isn't bad at all. This group isn't bad at all. Never mind. I was thinking of a completely different enemy for these guys. These guys are fine. But again, we must kill Sad Frog. We must put him out of his misery. Because look at him, he cry. He'd rather be the hero. But instead, he will become the dead. Gremlin? No, probably this guy. Because I don't want him getting off more spikes. Because he applies them to... Oh, these guys flee? I did not remember that happening. Do I have enough damage to kill one of them? Oh, it's only 2 experience a pop. Who cares? Let me just continue fighting this man. It is free gold, which is good for me, but a little more worried about the spike situation. No arrows, come on. Take the Toxic Kunai. Actually, with some clever rearranging here, I can take a meal. Delicious! Though I did for my meal today, I did have something that I made myself. It's my latest attempt to, like, I have all these recipes that are like, oh yeah, slow cook this thing. And I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. And, you know, put in root beer or cola. And I'm like, excuse me, what? Every other one I've tried has been terrible. This one turned out okay. I think there were better uses for the cut of meat, but it was interesting, I guess? At least I found one that wasn't disgusting. Or wasn't it? Yeah. I mean, I just always figure it's gonna be like the kind of... It's gonna be from the kitchen of like the Midwestern mom whose cooking you are not enthused to eat. Definitely not drawing from experience or my childhood. There. Not, and obviously not saying that about my mom. Other moms. Oh yeah, recipes that call for beer are great. Like I made my own White Boy Carnitas not too long ago this week. Okay, goo bad. If I put it up here, it'll minimize damage for now. And I can just spend energy when it's gonna get bad. God. I'd sooner have dishwasher salmon, Pale. Do we remember that one? Okay, if I... No, 2 doesn't get him to lethal. It gets him close, though. And now he'll die to fire damage. You hate your culture? Because it's my culture, too. And I put up with way too much of it. You know what? Legitimate point. Never thought I'd hear a convincing argument in favor of dishwasher salmon. But I guess this is the timeline we're in. If I stab one more time, I still have enough block to handle what they're gonna do. If I put them down here, they'll be fine. And I have lethal. Don't look like no goddamn Ares game. What are you doing? I have so many goddamn helmets. I made a mistake leveling up for the bow meme. Not long term, of course. Long term, I believe in the bow meme. Before anyone gets concerned, but I needed to, like, expand vertically so my helmets can get buffed. And my boots. I gotta bow to reality. A couple turtles, a salad. Turtles hit kind of hard. Chest first? No, that's cursed chest. Oh, the boastful spell sword. He's easy. Yeah, let me deal with this group first. Because he's like, haha, I'm going to hit you for 20 damage! But if you hit him for 5, he gets depressed and does nothing. We love this for him. Heh. I'm a simple man. And anyway, we of course let the bomb die to fire damage. This is a good plan in this universe, and results in no ill effects. Let's give you a stab over here, you a stab here. Give him the dead. This guy is annoying because he blocks every time he gets hit. But I can still stack burn damage on him, which works. Another shoe hat. I guess I'll take it. Ooh, acidic potions are good, but I don't have room for them. Nope. Nothing I can do. Roll for legendary? I don't think a lot of legendaries that I could get would be better. Let me just do the long shot. Oh. Add 2 poison to self. No thank you. That does not help me. Oh, Seer! Seer is an easy elite. Yeah, let me fight the Seer. And check Merchant. No arrows. I believe in the bow meme still. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Because it's me. Yeah, look at this disgrace. 13 damage. I got 49 block a turn, plebeian. I'm doing okay, just like with the stab version of the build. This would be better if I could convert it to archery, but... oh well. C'est la vie. The bow always happens on these streams, though. I'm legit going to be shocked if it doesn't. Stab and block build. Yeah, I'm doing really good on defense. Oh fuck, the whetstone. You know what? Lucky Shiv has kind of fallen off. Give me the whetstone. Is that thing with the smoke dagger? Because that lasts a whole goddamn combat. Yeah, I'd be a fool to pass that up. And... oh, Star Potion creates something really good or a horrible curse. Never mind. I was thinking of a different item. I can afford to lose 2 block a turn for Consume. Can such a thing be true, Sylvar? Also impressive that you know it that soon. Usually takes a minute for it to kick in. For me. It's over when I hate myself. Rage to make... oh, energy to clothing. We need 40 gold. We need 40 gold. So, I think I actually fight the Honey Badger because gold. Yeah, I fight the Honey Badger because gold. So let's... yeah, actually, they can't hurt me this turn. So... I'm just gonna spend 4 energy sharpening my weapons this round. Because, yeah, now... oh my god! Smoke Dagger hitting 20 damage twice. That's insane! And it sharpened my shuriken as well. Nice little side effect. This can go there. 20x tomb, no big deal. Yep. Very, very fair and balanced. What? Oh, right. They debuffed me a little bit. It's fine. This still leads to the death. And let's start working over this man. He gets a little angry, but that's fine because he dies. This can go there because there's nothing there and it does not matter. Stab, stab, death. Okay, let's build out something for my helmets, please. Well, wait, is that... I could build it out for the yeah. Helmet, helmet, shoe. Yeah. That's the move, I think. That's the move here. Arrow! Arrow! We're so back. We're so back. We're so back. I told you. I told you it was going to happen. Ye of little faith. But I'm not really in a position to make it good yet. If I toss out the breastplate, I do some... I'm just going to see how good I can make the arrow. If I transform, and if I like move this down here and make it a boot, move these down here, it's only blocked by 2. 11 damage a pop versus... Yeah, the bow is already better than bow blade in knife form. Bow is not anywhere near full power, but bow is here to stay. And once I can move the whetstone, it will get even better, because I'll be able to sharpen the arrow. Don't think about that too much. Okay. I require gold. So then, do I want to forge one of my arrows, or my arrow? I'm already assuming I'm going to find a second one, which I will, of course. There's no even need to worry about it. Yeah, let me fight the... If I could get up to 40 gold, it would be such a huge get. Okay, this man needs to die. Arrow, arrow, he'll die to poison. I guess I can be fine with a little sticky honey, because I can just freeze my, like, helmets in place, because it doesn't matter if they move. Yeah, literally doesn't matter. So that gets stuck in place. And now we kill the man. This makes Honey Badger angry, but that doesn't actually matter, because this thing is not really a threat even when he gets mad. As illustrated. Oh man, longbow is a really good bow. But with only one arrow, there's not really a reason to take it yet. I hate that that's true. I do need a small key. Where was it this one? Yes. Give to me your treasures. When combat ends, +2 gold. Love that. Firestar is free. Robot toy can bite me. Yeah. Piggy bank will be good for working with ore. Wish I could have found that earlier. Oh, a Rat King fight. Check the merchant for goods, maybe? Or, like, maybe I can sell off a thing that I don't need that much? Like, acidic potion's gonna be really good in that fight coming up, though. Kind of don't have anything I want to sell. This is fine. Never mind me saving like a coward. It's fine. Arrows are here, baby! Alright. Oh, but... Oh, that's a fucking explode... It's the explosive arrow! Alright. I still want to keep the smoke dagger because it's really good. But explosive arrow is now the main arrow. So how do we do this?
So as you can see here, we are purchasing the explosive arrow for many dollars, but it's totally going to be worth it, man, because, like, you're gonna be able to blow up so much stuff, it'll be like you're in one of those, Michael Bay movies. I always liked them. And, I actually might sell the whetstone, because, well, no, because it can apply to row or column. Because, yes, if we just expand up here, we'll be able to sharpen both of our arrows at the same time. And that'd be pretty cool. Kinda thinking about getting rid of the Night Shield. Because don't really need to block. And need to, they're still putting out stuff, actually. Like, every once in a while, like, mostly around Halloween times, they'll still do it. I didn't even notice the composite bow! We have never been more back than we currently are. Okay, so, Sally Heartring, give me that, put this here, because now we get free bow shot each turn. And then, I do want to keep the smoke dagger because it's pretty strong, but space is at a serious premium. Might sell the shoe hat just to open up a space. Because space is, well, you all heard what I just said. Ah, exactly. Why can't I rob the guy? I could rob the guy who was pretending to be dead and then gets angry at me because I was going to rob a dead body. Like, this isn't Egypt, man. You can't take it with you. Just gonna do some math real quick. We got 10, 15, 21, 27, 31, 35, 38? Yeah, with 38 block a turn, nothing's really gonna be able to touch me, so I think I actually sell the Night Shield, which does bring me down to 36 a turn, because I'll lose the buffs, but I gain more empty space, and that is the true value here. For real. Like, when I was sick, I would just stay home and just listen to those all day. Same, Hearts. You know, it would take a while, because I would have to load them on, like, dial-up for a time, but... And thank you, Leah, for that voice redeem. Always appreciate a chance to bust that out. Yeah, I kind of need to smith these arrows to make them good. But I am now low on the cash. I can... Okay. Can't smith explosive arrow? That is tragic. That is a terrible prize. Damn. Okay. Yeah, let me pop this and look for anything I can sell. That is a legendary, so it will sell for a pretty penny. Even though it kind of sucks, in my opinion. Little girl from Witch's Brew. Can't think of her offhand. I'm a Homestuck fan. Homestuck was... Man, I actually really like Problem Sleuth, but I tried. I tried to read Homestuck, and I'm like, no. I'm not into it. I can't do it. Oh, Nisa would... Oh, nice. Okay, that nets me a cool 17 gold. Very cool. 4, 9. So it is less damage. This will let me smith... I already smithed the arrow. What did I need gold for? The dementia. It's setting in, chat.
Could do a 2 block to armor. Make up for the armor I've thrown away. That seems prudent. That seems prudent, since I can't currently get capitalism bonus. Which is very depressing and, in fact, distressing. Could I actually sell the piggy bay? Or I could sell the ore. I could sell the ore. Because I'm kind of needing to upgrade too much stuff to get capitalism bonus. Sell for 17, but that doesn't really do anything for me right now, aside from open up empty space. I will watch that later. Homestar versus Little Girl 2. I really only watched the, like, strong bad emails, so I might not have seen that one back in the day, if I'm honest. Okay, with my power, now I'm pretty sure I can fight a Rat King group. Immediately pop Acidic Potion. Make sure I kill the gremlins builds. Yeah, let me just do, like, my free fire alone. Okay, yeah, because Explosive Arrow does 4 a pop. So with 3 attacks, this guy will be dead. So yeah, if I can cut it down to 1. So if I attack one more time, then it'll be only 24 damage coming. So yeah, I can focus on Frog Wizard. The Fizzard, if you will. Everyone loves the cheat. And of course, the classic Get Up noise. I knew he poisoned. In the back of my brain, I was like, I bet he poisons. Fucker poisons. Illegal. Okay, nothing else really a threat. I'll focus on taking out the guy up front, I guess. Excellent. Don't like how they're healing every turn. That's quite annoying. I wish they would desist. Okay, he's about to get forced into defensive stance, so I'll shoot the king. And now he is just ahead on the ground, crying. Stupid healing. Only I'm allowed to heal. Didn't you get the memo? Alright, let's take out this guy before... Okay. Now there's just one Portis.
You cannot hope to breach my defenses.
It would be nice if my arrows had an ability to poison. It's not shaken out like that, but... that is one of the things that tends to make the archery build really good, is you can set up to be like poison or burn build, kind of half by accident sometimes. Like, I hope I can find the poison arrow. Would really let us take off here. And shoot. Okay, dart is good. We need to free up space for explosive arrow, because good. Well, I'm about to go to a boss floor, actually. I need to open up maximum space for regular arrow. Swap this here, yeah. 100% of all status effects in self, that's probably worth taking with me. Debuff potion. Pretty free. Okay, yeah. I think I go like this. And then I go here. If I sell that, I would be up to 40 gold. I don't really have anything to smith, and I've already smithed that with energy, so... Actually, I just hang on to that. Piggy bank only sells for 6, which is pretty disappointing, if I'm honest. No, I think I'm good. I don't remember what the boss does, but I should be safe, question mark. Don't remember it being anything too bad. It's just a floor 6 boss, it's fine. Oh yeah, speaker. She takes like a couple turns before she does literally anything. So I actually need to save my So yeah, she's gonna summon in dudes, so... I kind of get a free round to just do whetstone spam? Yeah. And of course, take my free attack with the smoke dagger, which is 19 twice. Even with the HP buff, she's not that bad. She's not that bad. They have 22, 33 damage. That is not enough to crack my defense, so let's continue setting up for an absolutely heinous turn next turn. And, you know, casual 34 damage to everyone with the dart. That's fine. Oh my god, my free shots. Right. I forgot that last turn. Free shot. Currently, sorry. Used to full maximum Ouroboros. Speaking of which... And she dies, and her followers get sad. And run away. Victory through depression! Egg timer... Spice is actually a really good relic. Because I'm constantly destroying items on bow build because I focus on taking consumes. So... Let me take this. The ice cream can go fuck itself. Yeah, go with this. Please cleanse my curse. Popping this first. Okay, poison potion's good. Meh. I feel like I should send things back to town, but I don't want to, so I'm not gonna. I am not doing great on the leaving empty space to power up my arrows, but I kind of need my defenses too. Tricky. I mean, I think about this in terms of it's only 4 block a turn, but that adds up. But the items, exactly. The Smoke Dagger works so well with the Whetstone. Though that's not gonna... Well, but as soon as I level up, I can just sell this off, because it's still a rare. And that'll buff the... Or... Kitty? Okay, one of my cats is meowing like she's being murdered. Ah! Ray! Blair! How you doing? How was the Dead by Daylight, I think? Been a hot minute. How you doing? Welcome. I was supposed to be playing something else, but my brain's broken after work, so I'm playing some Backpack Hero instead, which is my current obsession. Doing what is the hardest run, allegedly. You wouldn't know it by my performance, of course. Welcome, everybody. How you doing? How's your Friday? Snake and Fire Gecko. There's a Lucky Wraith here, so I think I want to fight them first. Alibaster, hello. And of course, hello, Flare. It was Dead by Daylight, right? I think? I poked my head in for 2 seconds and was like, I need to stream soon and eat. I don't have time. Okay, that guy's gonna light me on fire, which is not ideal. Oh, that's right. Lizard Lady blocks. So she needs to die. But I still should be able to Whetstone this. I needed to do this on the Explosive Arrow. I'm already throwing. It's fine. Poisocane Potion, and... Oh, right! And that gave me an energy because that destroyed an item, right. I'm not thinking with portals, so to speak. And smoke... Okay, I need to do... Yeah, goddammit. Okay, we'll set the piggy bank on fire. We'll set, Shoe Hat on fire. Those are acceptable losses. Because I still get 32 block a turn. Okay, 5 Nights at Freddy's is going to flee. Explosive Arrow does 4 damage each? Okay, no, I need to... I'll just kill him with the dagger. And then he's just gonna light me on fire, but, like, in a fairly non-threatening way, so... I mean, mostly Whetstone, 3-shot, regular shot. I should have lethal next turn. Very simple and easy. Not quite a level up, though. Dang. Armor, hello. Were you in here earlier? If so, I apologize for missing you. Ooh, Flame Gem. I can't... It's only adjacent, so I couldn't apply that to both arrows. Which is a damn shame, but the Citrine, that is worth taking for a rainy day, so to speak. Crossbow is not good. The Archangel Armor would be crazy if I didn't have energy per turn to Tunic? Lurking and working. Okay, fair. I was doing that earlier with Lacey L, so I welcome a lurk. We need to play money, so we'll go in the this way direction. Okay, so the obvious threat here is we gotta take care of the bomb. I forgot to move the Whetstone. I'm sure everyone's very surprised. I just have a little glass of rye whiskey, specifically a Tin Cup, which is not my favorite, but it's pretty affordable, and they make a decent rye. So, and it's just neat. Like, for my money, unless you're having rye whiskey in like a Manhattan or an old fashioned, you just have it neat. My favorite is a brand that is actually made here in Colorado, in Denver. That is JD Laws. They make a very, very good rye. To me, it's like the gold standard, but it's pricey these days. Yeah, Woodford Reserve is good. Oh yeah, it's hard to beat a good old-fashioned. Hardly anything better than it in my book. What is... Oh, right, because Explosive Arrow's not getting buffed, because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I think I need to start going on the offensive here. That will now die to Explosive Arrows, so now I can just shoot this man. Brilliant. Never been a big G&T guy. I know a lot of people who are, but it's never been for me. I don't know Rusty Nail, though. What is a Rusty Nail of a drink? Maple syrup? Yeah, 3 a.m. Taco Bell is right. Oh, I've had a Negroni. That was, I think it was... Last time I saw Drunk Emblem, he was like, "Oh, Bim, you gotta try this, man." And I'm like, "Sure, alright." I was like, yeah, that was alright. That was fine. I enjoyed it. I didn't die. I'm gonna start building up here, I think. Because now I can put the citrine up here. I move this to a... no, but I want the frickin' knife to get the benefit from it. Tricky. What made it more bitter? Scotch and Drambuie? I don't think I know what that is. Or if I did, I've forgotten. Oh yeah, Jack and Coke. I'm fucking basic sometimes. I too will be a slut for a Jack and Coke. It's hard. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. Though usually it's not with Jack anymore, because they've, like... I don't know, they have it in their heads that they're like a good whiskey or something. It's hard to get it at a reasonable price even here. I can hardly imagine how much it is, like, if you're importing it. And to me, it's like, it's an aggressively mid whiskey to begin. But just basically just a whiskey. A whiskey and Coke. I would like that XP. That is gonna... That group is a little nasty. I might give up the free experience. Do I have anything that I could forge? I can't forge my arrows. Either. Huh. Today I learned, Sylvar. I could not disagree more, Leah, but to each their own. To each their own. Wait, if I moved over here, yeah, this is better for block purposes. I guess I'll just go over here and fight this man. Don't have a key. Did that wake up the goddamn elites? Oh my god, that's all it took? Might have to lead them on a merry chase out of here. I don't think I can take that group on. Well, anyway. Debuff potion. Immediately eat the entire... 10 energy! This is about to get stupid, everybody.
Behold my true power! Using the whetstone 10 times in a turn!
Never... Brandy's, like, fine, but I rarely seek it out. So the smoke dagger now does 37 damage twice for 0 energy. This is fair and balanced. This is Fox News. Except that's not. Not that that's a hot take. Okay, and we have 2 down. Yep, you do Poisocane. I knew there was a reason I needed to be wary of you. Anyway, he is now dead. Adjacent armor gets +1 block. That would be... That would be kind of better than my shoe hat? Yeah, that's just a straight upgrade if I do a little rearranging here. Yeah, because now these leather caps are getting double buffed. Yeah. It was actually a mistake to not do that. Double blocks. I am unfamiliar. Then again, I have a deliberate thing where I, like, try not to learn too much about, like, booze. I feel like at this point, I know whiskey slightly too well, so, like, I can't enjoy the cheap, bad stuff anymore. So it becomes a little more expensive to drink that. Oh, malty beers. I do like a good malty beer. Rare item for curse. I feel like, yeah, look at rare item for curse, that's fine. Lance is cool, but you have to upgrade it to really get benefit out of it. Anglerfish is great. THC root beer, hell yeah. Ever had a... No, Armor, I can't say I have. I'm learning so much. Leather cap. I'm kind of full up on the everything. Another leather cap would be great, though. Maybe I played a little dangerous, get rid of the cleansing potion, add another leather cap? I just kind of need to have enough defense to just wall God here. Bloody Mare mixed with... Oh, okay. Okay. I could see that. I could see that. Okay, that Cobra in the back does Poisocane. So, that thing needs to die. Oh my god, Whetstone will apply to... Oh, okay, yeah, this is about to be hilarious. Use Whetstone 6 times. And now, Damage Knife hits for 26 damage for 0 energy and can be used 3 times. Observe. An Explosive Arrow hits for 26 a pop. You've gone at France. Yeah, I think I do shoot you. Stab you. Should have lethal on all targets next turn. Canadian icon, the Caesar.
The only Caesar I need is the little one.
I don't know. I'm completely unfamiliar. Do go on. Rare herb is good. God, they're giving me all these leather caps. I don't have a good place to put them. Yeah, I think I gotta leave the rest. Caesar then makes my tacos. Nice. Actually, with all the shit I can slap onto the Explosive Arrow, I think I'll probably do okay versus this group. Let me do a cowardly save first. And run to the merchant in case there's anything really good here that I want first. A cool drink is excellent. Speaking of... That's regen to self. Heals 8 HP. No, not needed. Let's fight some nerds. Oh, okay, yeah, those guys only have 36... Okay, yeah. These guys are not going to be a threat, even remotely. Okay, so use Rare Herb. Use the cool drink, but do not use the cup. Because the cup is now a weapon. And I can sharpen weapons. Wait. Well, I'll just be... Because let's see. Assuming I nuke those two in the back, I have 13... 32... 44 damage coming at me. Technically, they'll hit me a little. Taking 1 damage is fine. Okay. So, Explosive Arrow now hits for 28. It will be 29 after I... Okay, so... Empty cup. Do my free shots. Killing a man. And then... The question begins. What needs to, Because he's only going to burn me for 3 damage. Not too bad. But it is more mitigation, because it's damage off the board. So I'll do it. Vodka, tomato juice, Worcestershire sauce, usually hot sauce. Celery salt rimmed glass with celery to garnish. I'm not a big fan of tomato, but I could see myself trying that. I do love a good Worcestershire. Ooh, they're going to light me on fire. Seems rather unsporting, and I took more damage there than I thought I would. It gets you drunk! Perhaps with a bit more celery. Perhaps. But this is actually a good turn to continue sharpening the whetstone. Listen, this is just, we're setting up for the big offensive turn, and maybe I reserve one, so I can start reaping some benefits here. Perhaps take one of these fellows out. Yes. That takes you down. That gets you low. And now there's the fire. I'll put it here and here, as it doesn't matter if the regular arrow gets debuffed. It's just the explosive arrow that's the important one. Now we just pure offense. Capital! It's another bow blade! We don't need it! We're full up! The rest of these are bad, so they can be left behind. I don't have a key for that, unfortunately. Vision of danger! Who shall be our final opponent? Oh, it's King! I never fought this group. Well, let's go fix this. Drink like a cocktail. Oh. A lot more hot sauce. I would probably be more into that then. I do like my hot sauce. Let's add some Poisocaine, which adds some energy. They're hitting me for 31, 34 effectively, so this is a free turn to just use the whetstone as many times as I can. And stab, free hit, and pass. And there's the Poisocaine. Well, we'll just put a stop to that immediately. And stop this fellow from lighting us on fire as well. Oh, Amethyst is in the road. That's unfortunate for us. That's right, it's not everything below. There's a different gem that boosts the column. Oh, I think I gave you another minute more than you redeemed. Well, whatever. You get that for free. Thank you, Lacey L, for that voice redeem. Can you tell I wasn't sure how to say Worcestershire sauce in that voice? I'm barely sure how to say it in my voice. Though I do enjoy it. Just for whatever reason, it's like, this is. I have to, like, stop and think for a minute every time I see it. Delicious, but confusing. Perplexing. Can I smith any more? I can smith this leather cap. Excellent. I cannot smith my arrows? No. Tragic. Tragedy. Whoa, Chester? Really? Huh. I mean, it is English, and they ignore the rules of their own language all the time. Like they say, oh, well, you know, you pronounce the H because there's a bloody H in it. Well, what about the Thames River that runs through your beloved London? How about the Thames River? Oh, Thames? But there's an H in it, English people. Worcestershire. I don't know. I'm just gonna continue to say it the way I say it. Wrong. It's too ingrained in my head at this point. Ooh. Also, I feel like I've hit my second wind a little bit. But I'm still glad I didn't do Vampire Game, because higher thought? No. Even less than normal. We're not doing that here tonight. And shoot. Should have lethal on maybe both of them next turn. Haven't quite done the maths in my head. Don't think. Imagine. I imagine these snakes being dead before me. Wow, it worked! Hey, it's another arrow. Just in case I find an upgraded bow. Feels unlikely. No high thinking aloud, but it's legal in my state. This is tyranny.
My freedom!
Nothing that I really want. I kind of want to aim for that experience over these things. Yeah, so let me go and... Oh, fucking cat captain, annoying. Do not like fighting these guys. They have a lot of health and they get strong.
Sort of gay thing.
No.
You're sure?
Yes.
Alright, let's see. Another hot take. I feel like I was thinking of another one earlier in the week, and then it's escaped from me by now. I could do... Oh, yeah! We were talking liquor earlier. I think Japanese whiskey is, immensely bad. If you think it's good, you only think it's good because, one, you're a weeb, or two, you bought into hype. They do not do whiskey half as well as the US, as Canada, as Scotland, as basically anywhere I've had whiskey from. Every Japanese whiskey I've had tastes like it's been watered down to oblivion. It's like the skim milk of whiskeys. Not had one I've liked yet. Sorry, Japan. Love you, but your whiskeys, they're not it, honey. And I know, like, everyone's like, oh, Japanese whiskey's so good. I disagree. I have opinions. Can you tell? Anyway, let's sharpen things with the whetstone. Yeah, I know. Like, practically everyone who likes whiskey to some degree does. But I persist because I'm stubborn. Shoot you, stab you. We gotta take out the snake first because possibility of poisocaine is deadly for me. I don't recommend, obviously, armor, but many other people would disagree with me. So, make of that what you will. I think it's the process they use to make them. It's something in the... I've heard some theories that, like, because, the Japanese palate is less used to the harshness of like the burn of whiskey, they deliberately try to like reduce that as much as possible. But I like to feel a little bit of fire in my throat, like that, not to the point where I'm drinking a bunch of tails, and not tails as in the whiskey component, not tail red. I'm drinking a lot of the tails and I'll have a horrible hangover, but I want to feel a little bit of that scorch on the whiskey, and the Japanese whiskey, it just doesn't have that. They're like Highland Scotches, but without the peat, and that's what makes Highland Scotches good. Oh yeah, their beer is good. Every Japanese beer I've had, I've enjoyed quite a bit. The whiskey is too smooth. Yes. Why would you want whiskey smooth?
It don't make sense. Heretical, I say.
Anyway, we murdered this cat person. Ooh, damage knife is basically free damage. Toxic kunai because see above. Everything else is bad. Oh, 3 fire geckos, that's not bad? Yeah, it's just these guys. These guys are fine. Yeah, let's do whetstone meme. And then toxic kunai, which gives me another whetstone use. And then stab, stab, stab. Very strong stab. Fire. Not binary flavors of a good whiskey tale. I don't know. I don't think there's anything in between about whiskey tales. Anyway, archering this man to death. That please, that please. Oh, adjacent consumable adds 4 block. That would be good, but it takes up 2 spaces, and that's a little more than I'm willing to give up. Yeah, a great tragedy. 2 cat captains? That's annoying. Ugh, both these groups are a little nasty. I probably don't need that XP. Actually, because I'm gonna level up for sure the next fight I do. And I could just go back over here, fight them, and do that, and then... Yeah, so I don't need that free XP, actually. The fights gave me enough. Ooh, gambling! Ooh, Ruby would be big. No, no, left, left, left! Damn you. This just sells for extra stuff back in town, and I have, like, the everything that I need, so... Not worth it. Ooh, regen ring. That would be quite excellent. Yes, I will upgrade my large heart ring, which still lets me retain capitalism bonus. Okay, this group ain't bad. Use that to use that. I think I'll save the Diva Potion for some of the elite groups. So let me sharpen up here. 15 wall enemies, and this is currently at... We need a little more. A little more. This stabs... Yeah, okay, that hits for lethal. Now we begin killing the Gecko Man. Put the fire at the edge of the backpack. Do the least damage. But still not really doing any harm, so... Dare I whetstone again? Yes, I think I do. Okay, now we're just left with the Doppelganger, who is basically never a threat. Particularly with all these buffs I've given myself. As illustrated. We can only choose 2 spaces. Okay, so I'm gonna go here, so I can move the knife over here. Yeah, no, I moved knife... Not being able to visualize things in your head makes this much more difficult. I could put the knife here... Yeah, okay, I need to level it up like this. Because now, knife goes here. Heart ring gets moved over here. Whetstone goes here, so this way it's not taking up space that interacts with the arrows. And it's buffing all my important offensive stuff. And that also gets the dagger out of the way. I'll take the this, I'll take the that, I'll take the that other one. Nothing over here, great. Still don't have a key. Anything I can smith. I've already done that. Unless I want to smith my consumables, and why would I do that? I guess it... No, King summons minions, so I'll still want the explosive arrow. Yeah, I didn't see any rank 3 bows, so I need to accept reality and sell the short arrow. Not one of my better Ouroboros builds, but I should still be able to clear with it, I think. Oh, you wake up instantly. Well, egg on my face. Toxic Kunai Redo. This build being AoE focused is going to get me killed. Because they're just going to get stronger every goddamn time. Oh boy. Okay. So can I survive the damage? 5, 19, 39... Jesus, 53? Not even my block can take care of that. I guess I do have the... Yeah, that's what it's for. Still. I guess I'd better use the meal. And just make the most of this turn where I am for sure safe. to sharpen up the everything. And then this guy can poison, so you get to be priority target. Debuff potion? Debuff potion. I'm probably being way more cautious here than I need to be. But just in case. Oh, this is the mofo turn, because they're hitting... This is the turn I'm gonna go in the... I have 47 block. It'll be fine. Probably. Yeah, we're good. Tasty fly is not worth taking. I'll take these things. Sure, star potion, why not? A last minute gamba. You have a second composite bow. Oh, happy day. And a fourth arrow of the run. You know, no big deal. Okay, so composite bow. Wish I had just a little bit more space. But I guess with all my whetstone nonsense, it's... Oh yeah, I can sell the piggy bank. Don't need that anymore. Move this down here. This down here. Yeah, let the explosive arrow get maximum buffs. It's really the important one. I could fight those guys, I guess. Was either of these a cursed chest? These both just locked chests. They were both just locked. Alright. Well, let's see if I can clear the final hard mode for Purse.
How about you, King?
Oh, I didn't vote for him. But that was an HP. Impressive. Oh shit, a ruby! That's just straight up an upgrade. That's just straight up an upgrade. Perfect. That's really good for me, actually. Okay, you're only gonna hit for 27, so that's fine. Maximum whetstone. Free shot. Yeah, Ruby. Not the Superior Series Ruby Chibi, sadly, but you can't have everything, I guess. He's basically doing nothing this turn. So if I just sharpen up my explosive arrow to be max power, I'll basically be able to kill his minions for free. So yeah, I just continue to sharpen this turn and take my free attacks. We're doing our Dragon Ball Z charge up our aura. Because now every time I shoot the bow, I deal 45 damage to everyone, and an additional 44 damage to whoever I'm targeting. Ruby's a good gender. Yeah. Ruby is good. She's cute. Alright, he should go down this turn. Bow builds, everybody! Well, these don't matter, because end of run. Unlock the Purse statue. And let's go ahead and build the Purse statue. I feel like I need to have, like, an area in town for, like, the Hero's Garden, we'll call it. Purse is the first. Though, realistically, I'm not... Oh, and of course, we have to have the statue of the mayor over there as well. He's the most important one. He'll be in the center. You know, assuming that I ever do the hard modes for the robot or Toad. Which, what? But, we'll absolutely do some hard modes for Bird Boy. I like playing as Bird Boy. Because there was no further hard modes, right? Yeah, there's just Hourglass. So it's time for hard mode. The Bird's Brick Shithouse. If it hands me that, like, hammer build was a good time. Robot is weird. Robot, you, like, use all the robot's energy at first, and it, like, flows along a line that you route through pipes in the backpack, and it uses items as the energy travels along that line. So you have to really literally program out your turns, and it makes it so you basically can't, like, target enemies tactically if there are multiple enemies. So I've made some okay builds, but I'm not super confident in my ability to use the robot well. I think I could get used to them. The Toad, I do not like the Toad. But let us not speak of such depressing things. We have Birdman! Rare item. Always rare item. Why would you give me an arrow at the start of the run when we're playing Bird? Bird can't do bows. I'll take it for nostalgia's sake. I mean, Bird can do bows, so I don't know. Maybe I try to do Bird bow build. Maybe I try it. Okay, that is an unacceptable amount of damage. 6, 8, 14. Yeah, we're safe now. So, let me... No, I can't stab him or I'll take damage. I'll flute him, stab his buddy. Because for anyone who might not have seen Bird Boy before, his main thing is... Oh, that's a Wonderful. Where's that from? Spout? Probably Spout. Spout, okay. Not sure why that tripped me up so hard. But Bird Boy, he uses the power of music to brainwash people. And I like that. And, you know, occasionally incredible violence. And I like that too. 8, 6, yeah. He's a little slow to get started, though. Because we don't start with a meal, unlike Purse, which is unfortunate. And bloodshed. Did I say bloodshed? Exactly. But mostly violence! Yay, violence! 8, 11, 13. Okay, so double block again. God, they're just like... No, you don't get to spend any energy offensively. I'm actually really hoping I can find the Pacifist's ring and do the full Pacifist build. Because, like, you know, doing damage with Bird Boy is fine. Like, Warrior Bard sort of vibes. Let's see, if I spend all my... No, then I'll just get punched by him. Because now it would be 10, that would bring it up to... And that's... 2... No, we're just shy. Damn. Next turn, though. Next turn, we got it. Or maybe not. Nope. Not quite. Because they keep daring to attack me. Okay, and now he works for me, and he will murder his friend. But, you know, sometimes you have to provide your employees a little encouragement. And flute, and stab, and now they just leave my concert peacefully. I'm not normally for making big pockets with him, but on the off chance I can make bow work, I gotta go where the items take me. And if that's to bows, oh, 2 level ups? Amazing. Okay, sure. And I gotta have some separate pockets, right? Right. You're fucking kidding me. Literal first combat, you give me a bow blade? What is happening with my life? Incredible. Alright. Alright, I guess. We're doing this again. Bow blade, let it rip. Truly. Truly. Every copy of Backpack Heroes personalized, and mine is like, you will learn to love archery. And I'm like, alright, sure. I guess. Bow's mad. Real. Very real. What is the boss? It's the other bird. Okay. Ooh, this is an annoying combo that I don't much care for, because he can heal people. I mean, I guess I could just, like... Yeah, I could just charm Five Nights at Freddy this turn. Yeah, just charm him this turn. We serenade Freddy Fazbear with... Ooh, he runs this turn. I don't know if I have the damage to stop that. I didn't calculate that before. No, if I use all my energy... I don't know if that's worth taking for... Well, I have healing for... Fuck it, we ball. Because he will hit me and not FNAF Man. So now we heal with Warm Drink. We eat. Stab. He's gonna heal basically all of that off, so Flute. Block and block. Stab. Flute. Because, yeah, Flute is slightly more efficient at dealing with him than the bow. For now. For now. But in time, my son. Well then. Alright. I'll take a size 3 bow on the second combat. What do you think? Is the game trying to tell me something? I feel like it might be trying to tell me something. Oh, adjacent or diagonal item is present. That might be a... That's a really good item, but I can't really make it work yet. Kind of see also with this bow, honestly. I need to expand the main pocket. Phrasing? Spiked helmet ain't bad. I hate to leave this thing behind, but... So I won't. Unique mechanic? Nah. Listen, if I find a good instrument, I will happily switch gears, because the bow is really annoying to make work with the bird, in my opinion. Oh great, a rare item that is completely worthless. Love that for me. What do you even say? What do you even say? It's a second bow blade. Jesus Christ. Okay. We want this bee to work for us. So, flute, 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 block, shiv. Block does 4 to everybody. See, until we get more arrows and more space, the flute is gonna continue to be the better way to deal with enemies. To my slight chagrin. But efficiency is efficiency. Yeah, the bee's coming off. Okay, so we fire the blade, fire the bow. Okay, and got him. But if I put this here... that would increase the power of... But then again, this expands it by... because it's not just empty spaces in the same pocket. It's just spaces to the right. So this works just as well. And it still lets me have separate pockets, which is a good thing that you want. Night Shield is just a straight upgrade over that piece of crap, so... this... manipulate this so it goes there. Not crazy about the breastplate in this case. In general, not an amazing item drop. I don't know. Oh, also, just because I've forgotten to say it on stream yet, I will not be streaming tomorrow. No Shuffle Saturday. My dad has decided to do that thing he does where he's like, "Hey kids, I will be in town in 24 hours." And we're like, "Okay, let's just rearrange our lives, Dad. Thanks." Nah, it is always good to see him. It's just, I wish I could get a little more warning, you know? But, not really anything I can do. He's gonna do him, always has. Guess I could put it over here and put this here, and that's just as good? Does deny space to explosive arrow, but that's fine. Yeah. Alright. Now we shall go this way. Chest. Second flute. Ooh. Tower shield. Tower shield's better than the knight shield in every conceivable way. Well, maybe not in the short term, but long term. Long term, for sure. Guess I can take Cleansing Bomb. Never liked the double halberd.
Good merchant, what do you have for me?
For each pocket that has space to the right. It's not going to be good for what I'm building. Okay, nothing amazing. Shoe hat is good, but not really worth spending money on, I think. Actually gonna go for the fight with more enemies, because they're gonna have, yep, lower HP, thus be easier to deal with. Yeah, definitely need to block. That's 12, 17. This gets me there, and then start fluting. Ha! Fluting even. See if it's 5 damage. No, I don't think I can make it work this turn. Besides, I'd be buffing this guy if I did it that way. No, never mind. 13, 16, 19. Okay, keep slowly working on this hermit crab. It will be my friend. It will have no choice. If I flute twice, I've got it. Yep. Okay, now 11. Old shield takes care of that. Can't afford to attack first guy. Okay, so if I explosive arrow here... Yep, that gets the hermit crab back on my side. 8, 12. One block handles that. Do a stab. Do a flute. Attack, my minions! Okay. Flute. Oh, that's right. The cowardly... Fuck. Small miscalculation. 7 XP. Damn it. Forgot all about how that worked. I mean, I've still got the crabs, I guess. The hermit crabs. Hermit crabs. So this is 3 block? 6 block. Okay, that's quite good. Wooden knife ain't bad. Ooh, copy star. I like the copy star. And take that as well. Yeah, crazy how I thought for a second about like, oh, maybe I don't even stream. I'm low energy, and now I'm like, nah, 2 hours. Don't need breaks. Fine. Okay, So I've remembered that the Cleansing Bomb gets rid of Charm as well, so I extremely do not want that. Extremely do not want. What is this event over here? Wants an accessory. Do I have an accessory? I do not have an accessory. Slight rearranging for shenanigans purposes. Free XP is free XP. 3 damage. Oh, 1 rage to melee weapon. That's quite good, but unless I put it on the bow... I'm not really willing to forge the flute yet. Just because it's not very good. I'm gonna see if I can hold out for a better instrument. This is only hard mode 1, after all. It's gonna get a lot worse. Okay, so apply Poisocaine. Don't want to hit this guy because he's going to hit me a lot harder in response. Block once. I'll work on his buddy back there. And then simply use the flute a couple times on him. And begin the brainwashing. I mean, the peaceful power of music. How much you need? 5 damage? That can be arranged. Okay, there we go. Now I can... 4 damage to all. That's a really good idea, actually, yeah. Fire the bow blade twice more. Now, through Poisocaine, he gets brainwashed. Now they leave my concert in peace. See you guys, don't forget to leave a tip. Hey, speaking of better instrument, it's the guitar. Triangle's pretty good too. Yeah, I know I love bow memes, but I would much rather run an instrument build, because it's a very cool mechanic that I do like playing with. So I'm gonna build for that if I can. I could use health at the moment. Yup. What's inside? Well, the luck ring is good. I was gonna say it's a bunch of garbage, but that's not really true. No, don't need the Knight Shield. I have the Tower Shield. Which is probably worth smithing if I spikes to shield. Not really what I need. But damage to instrument. Right, the triangle is not an instrument, it's a drum. Of course, how silly of me. You know what? At this point, now that I have the guitar too, I'm more willing to spend money on the flute. I don't think this run is going to be bow means, just because I'm starting to get a little more in the way of instrument support. Which is how I prefer to play this burb anyway. He is already my friend and going to take hits for me. As his tank ability works when he's on my side too. So he's going to bravely die versus his friend's attack. And gosh, isn't that just awful, our new friend? Anyway, let me do not- oh, actually I am gonna be able to let him live. Definitely on purpose. Definitely. Oh, so nice having damage on an instrument. Show me that level. I could, like, build here and move, like, the bow. Oh, move the bow here and move the arrow there. Just in case. Hedging my bets a little bit. Oh shit, the harp. Love the harp. Harp is very good. Move you over there. Not really another place this works. Unless... No, there's really not. Well, I tried. Not very hard, but Oh, clarinet. That can be upgraded twice. I do have the gold to... yeah, I need to take that oboe. How can I make that happen with space? Okay, there we go. Clarinet. Now, I want to sell the flute, but maybe I ditch it because the clarinet's just a straight upgrade. And I take them. I can sell mana stones, right? Probably. Yeah. Head back over to ye old merchant. We kill the Superman. Yeah, 3. I think I sell the Mana Stone bow. I think that dream is pretty well dying. Turn this into a hat. I could... Man, that's 10 gold. Oh, you won't take any more items? Irritating. But understandable. Buy another shoe hat off, yep. Just to get them buffed by Tower Shield, because passive block is kind of the way to go. Do a shift and a shift, and how much block is this? 6. Yeah, that's very worth. Because my main problem has been I've had to waste too much energy blocking. Yeah, let's begin upgrading the... I can upgrade the harp. That's right. That's just free. That's just free. I need so much gold. Oh shit, Mouse Ruffian is getting hit every turn. That's not ideal. It's not ideal at all. Ah, now I have a blocker for me, who's probably going to die horribly. Almost certainly going to die horribly. In fact, it's going to happen this turn, if I'm not mistaken. As I desperately spam the clarinet at him. Oh no! One of the attendees to my concert is the dead. But his friend is now my friend, and he now has to deal with having murdered his friend, while under my hypnotic spell will haunt him for the rest of his days. I wonder how could I have done such a thing, but the clarinet music, it was bewitching. Somehow. Never particularly liked the sound of a clarinet, personally. I understand it has its place. Maybe it's just the drummer in me. Would love to be able to... Ooh, gambling? Anything good? The Wild Buckler's... The Wild Buckler would be great, actually, if I can get it. Yes! Oh, you'll love to see it. Okay. Use that to replace that. Move that over. It's a little more bang for my explosive arrow buck. Just a little. 6 block. Yeah, it's not even a difference in block. Nice. Okay. Because I shouldn't need... With all the passive block I have on this floor, I shouldn't need to block more than once a fight. Hopefully. Probably. We'll see. Anything else? Nothing I'm too crazy about. Moving on. Hopefully I'll be able to upgrade the clarinet again soon. Hopefully. Right, the Orc Knight. Poisocane. Not ideal. Get the triangle started. Stab. Yeah, it's only 3 damage, not remotely worth it, because there's only him. But have you heard my deadly clarinet? Stop with the poison. I can't block that shit. Oh man, I'm not even gonna be able to afford the healer. I didn't even think about that. I'll just be straight passing on the healer at the end of the floor. Oh, for each... Oh, that turns all your energy into mana? That's a very cool relic. For nerd builds! Oh, Bomb Stone at like a one-time huge bonus to damage and then destroys the weapon? Who needs healing anyway? Yeah, we're kind of fine for now. I like the Bomb Stone. That might be a good way for the Explosive Arrow to go out, honestly. Because it's looking like we're just gonna pacifist run this. No, we do not want to remove enemy status effects, because that means our power of music. I did earn a little gold. Okay, I can't afford to heal. I feel like I should. So who needs healing? It's me. I need healing. And it's not a... I'm severely doubting if the bow build will come together on this burb, but I'll keep it around because it's not really causing any harm. An angel of music, exactly. You know, well known for my musical ability, said no one ever. Use that free healing. Okay, this is actually a really good fight for us. Because these guys are annoying because they add block, but our main way of dealing with enemies is not by hurting them. 1422, I have just enough passive blocks so I can start up the triangle. And let me first work on brainwashing this. I mean, convincing through the power of music. And violence. Mostly violence. No, mostly music at this point. And he's actually gonna slowly die to spikes. That's the funny part. He's gonna be like, yeah, bird friend, I'll help you. Ouch! These spikes sure hurt. And I'm like, haha, keep going as I play the clarinet. Uncaring about his plight. Oh, it gives him spikes too, that's... Oh no! Oh no, the spikes count for my harp. Oh, that's so bad for me. I didn't remember it worked like that. Okay. Blocking some now. I guess I could have used the Wild Buckler there. Just panicked a little bit. And I forgot I was going to charm that gun. Okay, so I actually was really in trouble there. But, you know. Okay, he's not going to do damage, so I just need to not burn through my own shield, playing the clarinet to him. And so I have it. Oh, I don't know the Phantom of the Opera at all. Because rare breed of theater kid who despises musicals. We do exist. I promise. It is a musical, right? Ooh, second feather ship. That is good. I'm too broke for capitalism max. It's fine. I feel like that's most musicals. Just kind of fine. Or annoying, depending. 3 damage to instrument, it's still there. Ooh, and block to armor. There are several upgrades I kind of need. However, I need that healing a little more. right now. And you... Oh, what the hell is that? Fires all arrows in other pockets? That... It takes up a... That takes up so much space. Jesus, that's a very cool bow, but I feel like that's not good. And with only one arrow, that... Like, I guess I could put the bow here, and then I could just, like, fill the rest with arrows, but I only found one arrow so far. No, I think I gotta continue going for, we do not care about... Well, actually, we do care about Frog Nerd. Give me a Mana Stone. I'm definitely not going to immediately sell it. I literally just sold one of these. God damn it. Yeah, I think I have about a reality moment and sell off the bow blade so that I can upgrade the clarinet. Or alternately, go to war with the army you have, sort of a deal. Because now we're kind of fighting, but we're also musicking. Stab him so he gets sad. Stab, stab. Use this to destroy the curse. And itself. 14 damage, we wall that. This one is now our friend. Let's work on you, because you're a little more dangerous. Oh, I didn't activate the triangle, did I?
Is this some sort of gay thing?
Yeah.
No.
You're sure?
Yes.
Okay, I've already talked about musicals, though I don't really have a lot to go into for that. So you kind of got one for free, but that's not a good one for redeem, because I don't have a lot to say about it. Oh yeah, I could do my classic one, Hearts, because I don't think you've heard this one. I think that cheese is by and large bad, and it ruins every food that it's on. Like, I'd basically, any food that has optional cheese, leave that shit off. Burger, why would you put cheese on there? It makes it worse. Particularly yellow cheeses, I do not like at all. Like, all my lactose intolerant friends are so angry at me, because dairy doesn't bother me much, if at all. And I'm like, nah, I don't need cheese. Don't need it at all. Cheese on pasta? Nah. Cheese on burger? Bad. Cheese on sandwich? Not really. Just not big on cheese. I think it's disgusting when there's too much cheese on, like, a given, like, food. Like, something like a quiche, where often it's just, the point is that you murder it with cheese. I can't eat it. Like, I have told, like, my little brother, who is a professionally trained chef, like, he was serving us a quiche, and I was like, I'm so sorry, bro. Do you have anything else I can eat? I can't. I can't this. I felt a bit like a piece of shit. We should have him this turn. Yes, we do. Another triangle, which is good for the long con. Ooh, Tunic. Tunic is very good. I can move this over here. Maybe put Bombstone over here, that over there, that over there. Which loses it 1 block? Yeah. It really does. Lots of people like completely obliterating the cheese, I feel like, you know, just having it super melted. So yeah, I can see that too. I cook a fair bit as well, but I'm only ever cooking for me, so I don't put cheese on things. Well, most of the time only cooking for me. I just got rid of a curse. I kind of don't want to add another one. Oh, wait, I don't... No, I can smith my armor, so let me... Yeah. Out of reality, go to war with the army you have, etc., etc. I'll sell the exploding arrow, much as it makes me sad. Yeah, I feel like if I you know, had a partner, you know, kids or something, I'd basically have to cook cheesier things more because most people like cheese. Most people like cheese a lot, it seems. Can I smith any instruments? No. I kind of want to hold out on the tunic to see if I can get the free energy upgrade. So I think I actually just move along. Because there wasn't anything else good in there. There was the cool bow, but we're not doing that, so... Nah. It is nice, though. I'm gonna have, with family in town, both my other siblings who are in town are doing the hosting, because, to be frank, they have better houses for it than me. I don't begrudge them that, but they're also doing the cooking, and, like, I've asked them, like, hey, let me know if I can bring anything. But inevitably, there was like, no, it's fine, just bring yourself. Every time. Judging that your whole life. Yeah, I suppose. But... I suppose. And, like, it's not like I won't eat cheese. Like, I like pizza, obviously. That's kind of a duh, who doesn't kind of situation. I guess, now that I think about it. Haven't really considered it. Oh, I've hit him so much he's powered up and now he's on my side. Oh, this is perfect. Can I do that with his buddy? Yes! Oh, well, I've just got them all charmed anyway. Yeah, exactly. Lots of milk so they have their dairy. Like, consuming dairy does not cause problems for me, but having too much calcium in my system 100% does. 100% does. Which is weird. Hey, look at that! 1 energy to clothing. I knew it. I could smell it. Okay, so I need 40 gold. I do not have key. Ooh, that's lots of damage. 11, 18, 30? I would only take 1. Jesus. Use the flowers, because free energy. Let's charm that guy by stabbing. Clarinet. And start. It would be kind of nice to have tank friend. I would not object to friendly tank friend. Guitar. Convince you through stabbing, because violence is the only language some people understand. Now we're all united against your harsh taskmaster. Beat her up! Oh, she even poisons the tank guy. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Fight on, my new friends. Oh, you're all my new friends. I think one of you just died. Don't worry about that. Yeah, the glucose. I thought I was I thought I was going to be in the same boat with you for a minute there. When I was figuring the other medical thing out. Jesus. I'm old, chat. Not like that old, but a little old. Oh, just the seer. That's basically a free win. So, show me whatever the gambling? I don't recognize what those bongos are. When an enemy runs away, +1 gold, that'd be amazing! I want that or the bongos, because I don't know what the bongos do. We take those. Alright. It's time for capitalism. I feel like I can get rid of the bomb stone. We're not using weapons here. Although the clarinet is basically a weapon. But details! We survive on the power of music! I love the clarinet, the bar. You know, power of music and the knives that happen to be concealed in my bard's outfit. But don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. You'll barely notice. You'll be so distracted by my smooth sounds. For a music build, I did a decent amount of damage to him. Why is the seer even an elite? It's such an easy enemy. Hey, speaking of knives. Bandages are good, but I don't think I need them. Nope. Wrist can be left. Chest is tempting, but I think I gotta go for XP. And I have exactly enough. Add 1 energy to clothing. Perfection. Okay. I would like Tank Friend. So let's get those started. And you know what? It'd be okay if Tank Friend dies, so we can convince him through the power of incredible violence as well. And then I'll work on this guy. Because his friend gets angry when he gets punched. Sticky honey, just lock something in place. Sure, whatever. Not really a downside that much. Stab, 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 parry, thrust. Guitar gets it done. Clarinet gets it done. Farewell, don't forget to tip your server. And me. I don't have a lot that... I guess I do have the feather shivs that give me bonuses for different separate pockets, so I'll go here. Yes. Arrow? No, we don't. We don't do that here. Tragically. Ooh. Oh, Tilted Sword is pretty cool. Because it'll just slowly build up power. I might want to get Second Tunic as well if I can make it work. I have to go into this region. How can I make that happen? Maybe shed some luck rings. Get rid of a sunflower shiv. Okay, yeah, that was actually very easy. And actually, chainmail, because that will give me benefits from destroying consumables. And I do like my consumables. Yeah. We are a well-armored musician. Something that is not suspicious at all. Event burst? Oh, this fucking guy. Item of same size? Nah. You know, that's true. Like a tavern on, like, the frontier or something. I could see it. Okay, we need Poisocane Lady to be our friend, or else she's going to make life significantly more miserable for us. I can't get it done this turn, unfortunately. So I will eat a little bit of poison damage. Yeah, and she also does that, which I also don't much appreciate. One more? Okay. Next, let's get the bomb on our side. Okay, now there's just that guy. Beat him up, my new friends! Thank you for coming to the concert. Please leave tip. That's a nice little drip of income. Oh shit, the Cave Shark. That's a really good item. Leather cap is better than the shoe hat here. Many things that I want in this list. I can get rid of a shiv. We're just slowly shedding more and more of the violence. I guess the shoe hat isn't that great there. So I could just get rid of it for good. I get rid of this. Move. No, that doesn't help. Oh, move this over here. No. This. It'll debuff the thing, but Cave Shark adding 2 energy. No, honestly, it just adds block per turn. I think it's more important to keep up the this bonus. Because we... Yep, don't mind me, just being stupid. I saw it eventually. I would like to take the Lucky Star, but I don't think it's terribly feasible, sadly. It would be nice to get some spikes items going with this build I have. That would be neat. Oh hey, look, more archery items. Well, too late now. I think I will sell the tilted sword, question mark? Yeah, worth 10. That's worth it to me. Cool item, but we pacifist run here. I think I just... Oh, add 2 block, 2 shield, not armor. I did not read. Well, that was a dumb sell. That's fine. The loopiness is coming a little early because I had to do many thing at work. When I have not had to do thing at work for some time. Okay. Small poison as a treat. And then this turn, with a little bit of violence, we make her see things our way. The nice thing about the harp and the triangle is it keeps charmed enemies on your side without having to waste energy on, like, maintenance, for lack of a better term. So, they're not huge amounts every turn, but I really like them. And it helps the lesser battles, the non-boss fights, go a lot more smoothly as well, because you're pretty much always fighting multiple enemies at once. Which is why I like doing instruments so much on this bird boy. Deals 8 damage, transforms into... Oh, 3 mana to deal 16 damage? That doesn't seem that good either. Oh, the Assassin's Dagger. I mean, you know, maybe a little violence. Maybe a little violence. Back from break questions, agreed to do 1 15-minute test. And nice! God. Employees with seniority. Don't need more leadership in our squad. Mm-hmm. Of course. Just listen to them tell it. They'll tell you. You know, they know. Apparently. I can move you over here, you over here, you over here to put that down there, to put that over there, so I can get the bonus. And 3rd triangle? This is getting a little silly, but I kind of like it silly. Yeah, my boss was out today. Apparently they managed to catch COVID. So, might be down and out for a while, but not seeing much of them these days anyway, because stuck in training for the new project. And so I'm stuck dealing with the trainers who are nice people, but then My boss is second to. It's fully like The Office assistant regional manager, no, assistant to the regional manager kind of a situation. She kind of like, she keeps claiming more and more authority that she hasn't actually like earned. And she has neither the respect nor the loyalty of anyone on the team, and I think she knows it. So, like, I keep being afraid that, like, she keeps doing so much of the management stuff that I worry that they're trying to, like, groom her to take over the team. And if that ever happens, so many of us are going to be pissed. Because we don't like her. She's not, like, that bad at her job or anything. She's one of those types where she does not listen when you talk to her. She's too busy thinking of what she's going to say to you when you're a third done with your sentence. So it's like, and she is kind of a subject matter expert for us. We'll be like, hey, question that has like 5 moving parts. She'll have heard 1 moving part, and she'll answer based on that 1 moving part. And she's also the type to never use 1 word where 50 would do. So you have to wait 5 minutes and say, okay, but that's not actually all I was asking about. And she's like, oh, what else did you need, Vim? And I'm like, well, there's also this, this, and this. We're having to do it ourselves. I mean, that'd be nice if, you know, those above your boss would see it that way, but I'm sure they don't. They're probably like, oh, so-and-so is doing a great job leading Leah's team. And y'all are like, well, about that. Alright, your boss is, your leader, Evil Minions, has decided to attend my concert. And so did one of you. The rest of you just get to go, I guess. Mousewood is not gonna be a thing on this build. I'm not gonna have open spaces. That would have been good. Like, the road not taken. Had I gone bows, I would have celebrated to see Mousewood. But Shield Spirit, that's pretty good. Because keep half my block next turn, and I'm able to generate a whole lot of block. What, if anything, do I send back? Assassin's Dagger, maybe? Because it's cool, but I kind of doubt that I'll really be able to get much use out of it. Yeah, that's kind of a thing that you need to get really early in the run. Because ultimately it still costs 2 goddamn energy a swing. So, no. It's a cool weapon, but I feel like unless that's like, hammer! Unless that's the first thing that drops, I'm basically never using it. Hammer is good because free damage.
Give me the max health, please, my good woman.
And let's do Frozen Heart, because I did Magma Core before. Out of a tiny bit of cowardice. But I have faith in this instrument build. 3 damage to an instrument. Oh, right. Triangle's drum, not instrument. How foolish of me. Could smith my... Yeah, let me add burn to my shivs. That's a good use of gold. Because damage over time works pretty well with charm builds. That's several mofos. Luckily, fighting several mofos at once is kind of my speciality. How much damage? 16, 24, 35? Yeah, I still wall that. This is fine. Now they're all getting, like, crazy amounts of, yeah, charm a turn. So, guitar gets you on my side. Now let's work on your other buddy who's actually gonna attack, because it would be quite hilarious to get him over perfect. Because the enemies are just buffing my guys with rage. I love the chaos of instrument builds, where at a certain point you're like, huh, I don't what all is happening? I guess everyone's on my side now. Alright. We take those. Oh, I'm taking damage. That's... Actually, Crystal Gauntlets would be pretty good on a hammer build. But outside of that, I struggle to see much of any situation where they would be good. I just don't see it. They take up too much goddamn space. Wait. Free this. Oh, only 2 of you? Pathetic. Triangle, triangle, triangle. Let's get the weak one. Or start the process anyway. This... Right, clogs up a column. So if I put it there, it does not matter. Okay, guitar in your mine. Clarinet! It's unfortunate, because what would really be good here is if I could find a violin. That, I think, is the best instrument you can get for the bird. But it seems exceedingly rare. Because it kind of does trivialize any difficulty. I got it on a... Oh my god. God, the game would have set me up on a bow run. But it's fine. It's fine. I showed the immense power of bows earlier. So. Actually, I don't want to throw that away. No, I'm not willing to throw that away yet. Alright, I don't need... take it, because it's going to poop otherwise. Let me add damage to a hammer. You up. Starting to get to the point where I can't words. What is the English?
A miserable little pile of secrets.
It costs all my energy to engage all my goddamn triangles. But it's 12 charm to all enemies. Just all the time. So, in my book, worth it. With all these mofos fighting me. Okay, I'd rather not deal with your spikes, because those are going to get exceedingly nasty with all the block you're giving yourself. I can't get it done this turn, can I? 14 spikes, that's gonna hurt. Okay. Not that bad after it just... Okay. No, that worked out. I planned it the whole time. Definitely. Please leave a tip, enemies that were trying to kill me 2 seconds ago. Horn. Oh. 4 charm to all enemies. That's pretty good in these situations where I'm fighting a lot of dudes. I don't think I need 4 triangles. I know I just smithed it, but I don't think I need... I probably don't need the tip jar anymore, realistically. I think I'll be able to get by on what gold I have. Because the horn only has 2 upgrade... Oh. I mean, the harp is basically like a slightly less good triangle, but free? It's like a triangle and a half, and it doesn't cost me energy to activate it, so... I feel like I may be making a slight mistake, but this is fine? I'm gonna regret that. Toy piano? Oh, for each instrument in another pocket, +2 to charm. On use adds 5 charm. Oh my god, that's going to be insane after I... Okay. Screw the wild buckler, I don't need it. 35! Oh my, that's very expensive. Because let's see, if I can get that, and I put it like here, then... Oh, right, fucking triangles don't count as... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... That thing would add 15 charm to an enemy for 1 energy. That's even better than a fully upgraded clarinet. God, why did I throw away the tip? Well, I'm kind of out of time to make money anyway. Brick Arrow's uncommon. I might be able to sell it. Maybe. I need money. Will this get me money? Oh, it could. There's sometimes rare stuff in here. That's a curse. Oh, adjacent. Ah, damn it. I just threw away all my triangles. Almost all of them. So I don't think the drumsticks are good anymore. That's not good because we're basically pacifist. That's bad because bad. King Shield? It's mostly good for the rage. God, there were no instruments here. I mean, I guess I'll take the King Shield. But yeah, there's no universe I get rid of the Tower Shield. That adds so much block. But this is a legendary, so... that will sell for much dinero. Yeah, 17. Yeah, which gets me enough to buy the toy... Oh, it does take up 2 spaces. Toy piano. Oh, baby. If I can upgrade that, we're so in business. I might... Oh, I can't sell it. It's 6. Yeah, because I just kind of need lots of small instruments. So the clarinet is obsolete and just kind of taking up a lot of space. Interesting. What was this? Take a rare... If I could sell more things, I would do it, but... Nah. Moving on. New merchant. Oh, Warhammer. I did a Warhammer bit. Another goddamn bowblade. Cannot use until you buy. That's fair, Sir Merchant. That's fair. Ooh, that's... Oh god, and I instantly wake up the wizard. Okay, yeah, I think I need to use the tuba. However, first, I need to do an interrupt on at least one of these hoes. So actually clarinet you so you don't... Okay. No, I just... Yeah, some safe. Triangle, triangle. Blow the horn! Be nice, probably more trouble than it's worth, but it would be nice if the instruments had like different sound effects when you played them. That would be cool. Let me work on... Yep. Okay, and you're there. 17, 22... Okay, no, they can't scratch me. Just play the horn player. I'll work on that there mini piano in a minute. For the moment, I just need to spread out my efforts a little bit. Okay, I no longer need to spread out my efforts. Oh! That's a different sound. Okay, so there are some of them. Stab, stab. Almost to convince? Yeah, after you get lit on fire, you'll be convinced. What a sentence to hear out of context. Level? Bah. Just shy. Item sucks. I'm very full up on the everything. So I will take nothing. I want that free XP. Ooh, I might rush to get this guy on my side, because he's annoying if allowed to roam free. However, I can't do it this turn, which sucks. So engage the triangles. But let's start on it. Because the others are not really a threat. Put the big block of ice on this. Because it's only minuscule block lost per turn. Oh, that's much. It really is. It really is. I like it quite a bit. 56. 56? Oh god, I gotta turn someone this turn. Or I'm in trouble. So you're the easiest one to... Okay. And keep working on Large Bear. I really love how they have different battle themes for, like, each area of the dungeon you go through as well. It would have been very easy to just have the one Backpack Hero battle theme. Like, indie game, literally the first game they made, no one would have batted an eye. But they were like, nah, we'll do different ones for each area, that's fine. It's one of those nice little, as I like to call them, they didn't have to do that, but they did, moments. And that one that I much appreciate. Okay, this one gets me leveled up. Oh, this is perfect. Slots in here wonderfully. Or I could go like this. This might be a little more useful. Another tunic. I don't think I need another tunic. I had... Can you ever truly have enough block in this game? No, you absolutely can. This is way too busy of a backpack for the token of energy to ever see use. Okay, enjoy Vampire the Masquerade. Oh. Do like Vampire the Masquerade. Been a long time since I played any White Wolf. Okay. I'll be next playing this game Sunday morning. So hope to see you then. Have a good rest of your night. Wait, what? Oh, the thing floats. That's right. That's right. Forgot about that. So we maneuver this over here. Okay. Ooh, that's so many enemies to... I was going to say fight, but... Convince through the power of music! This is free energy, so use it immediately. Triangle, triangle. Let's get some of the Unfrozen boys on my side. And poison everybody, because that helps to convince people. When you heavily imply that you have the antidote, we do not actually have the antidote. I block all... Yeah, I won't take damage. I don't need to block this turn. I just want to get one of these dudes on my side. Because they usually do pretty powerful things when they... Yeah, he's going to swing for 12. Versus his friends, not really doing that much. 9, 23, 27. Pretty negligible. So... I get more value out of the horn here. Because AoE music... It is kind of interesting that the music, like, the toy piano and the clarinet, it only applies, like, charm to one. Like, the rest of them just can't hear the music, or what? You're probably thinking about it more than you're supposed to. That's fine, that's kind of what I do sometimes. Okay, we got one of them. We got another one of them. And deploy the piano! Guitar, stab, stab. There's only one left to go. Ah, look at all these happy concert goers who are on fire and poisoned. Many such cases. I mean, you think about, like, in terms of overheating and alcohol poisoning, then yes, actually, many such cases. Let's do a little swap here for shenanigan purposes. See here. Here, if I had kept to the bow faith, I would have rejoiced. Because 2 arrows.
The road not taken.
Polar bear, newt, oathbreaker, polar bear. That's slightly nasty. I'd rather... Well, maybe after upgrades... Block to armor. Block to armor is very good. I should be able to do that on multiple pieces. Because, you know, I didn't have enough defense yet. I can always do more. Upgrade the chainmail.
And be on our merry way.
Oh, that's so many dudes. That's so many dudes. Okay, triangles for sure. 15, 22, 30, 38, 47. I will take some damage here. I actually... Well, I can do my once per combat dodge. And then block a little. And then just work on the horn. Just kind of have to outlast here. Oh god, I forgot about the rage. Okay, no, we're still good. We're still good. Barely. Didn't think through the maths. Is it, like, appropriating for me to say that? It just... It strikes me as very funny whenever I hear, like, someone from the UK talk about, like, math, but they say maths. Or maths. Did I have dinner? I could never be me. I always must have dinner. Oh, I forgot when they're charmed they give me rage. That's cool. Well, anyway. You should have dinner, though, if you haven't eaten. Please. Oh, that's a very good arrow, but... that is not the path I have chosen. Oh shit, volatile potion. 3 whetstone. I'll take the shuriken. And hammer, because hammer good. You know what, I'll take a curse. We're almost at the end of the run. Gentleman's pocket, possible use steals. No, that sucks. All of these are bad. Don't pizza rolls have some sugar in them? It seems like that should be a thing. You can tell I'm very confident about this. And I feel like I do horn blasting with energy. Still, I can't judge. I was talking earlier about how my lunch was literally fish sticks in the oven and then air-fried tater tots. It was good. Bonk to get you on my side, and next we work on this guy, I guess. Oh, you get rage. That will serve you nicely once you join my employ. Join me, Newt Oathbreaker. You may take new oaths to me. And so he did. Oh, I think some of my concert goers died. The chaos of damage over time and charm. I adore it. I still haven't found all the lore items. That's crazy. That feels impossible. How on earth? Wow. It's pretty unbelievable. There's still lore that I had... Because I grab every lore item that drops. Anyway, give me this money. And let me... Oh, yeah, it's just 2 bears. 2 bears, not bad. You know, 2 bears, Friday night, could do worse. I'll start convincing the vampire frog. Where do I put the other ice cube? Probably on this? Oh god. That's so much. Oh, but I have 69 block. Nice. So that's 26, 52, 73. But I should be able to charm this guy this turn. Yes, okay. And I can start thawing the ice blocks for free to bring my defense engine fully back online. Okay, that amount of damage is safe. Keep thawing the ice blocks. Nearly got the one in front. It is definitely adding challenge, because I feel like charm doesn't scale nearly as much as, say, like, bow damage does. So I feel like it's more difficult to take on these hard modes as the bird. Versus just Purse's ridiculousness that you can get up to. Little ice cubes, pathetic. Alright, and all charmed. I'm almost certainly not leveling up again, though. And that's fine. Hey, another arrow. Just pointing it out, not gonna take it. This would be better served up here. No, it won't, actually. Okay. Maybe Leathercap isn't a good idea? Mr. Merchant? Well... Actually, sheet music... With some serious well... Probably worth it. The yellow rose is not really giving me a lot of value, so let me sell that and start figuring out how I can maximize for sheet music. So it needs to be in the same column. Triangles do not count as instruments, which is insane. Okay, yeah, that was actually really easy. That was really easy. Alright. Another guitar would be nice. Was there a... No, there wasn't a forge... There wasn't a forge instrument option. That's unfortunate. Oh well, let me further my ridiculous block engine. They're all fully upgraded. Okay. Oh, wait, this was a cursed chest I skipped before. Anything useful? Not particularly. Not particularly. Another one. I mean, the hammer is free damage, so I can take a hammer again. I'm not gonna fight those dudes. Would really love to get it like a consumable. Would it be helpful? This is block, but I'm very unlikely to need that. I could sell my way to guitar. No, I think I just end the run, fight the boss. Absolutely win. And then probably say farewell for the evening. I'm good. That is a lot of HP for me to charm through. And violence through. But my toy piano is up to the challenge. Nice thing here is, like, I love how you just get to ignore mechanics as the bird, because he added a dodge to himself, so he would have ignored an attack. What attacks? I mean, you know, there are some attacks, but the main point of my offensive is my music! The status elements are going to be a little annoying, but can be ignored. I just keep up the musical pressure. Keep up the tempo, if you will. Maybe one person will stay after that pun. Not even a pun. This. Because those spread down, and the only thing that's gonna kind of be annoying to get turned off is the second feather shiv. The rest is fine. I have plenty of block from my previous turn build-ups, so keep playing that toy piano. That's so many stacks of charm, oh god. Ooh, poison. That is a little more troublesome for me. But ultimately, not too much of a concern. Toy piano, keep going! Ooh, he's summoning more dudes. Or probably just one dude. That does not use the static. Interesting. Kind of running out of my... Well, I can static some other things without really losing too much, I think. It's getting a little more difficult, though. What are these? Oh, and it costs 1 energy to, get rid of the static, never mind the damage. That is more troublesome. I gotta be careful where I'm putting those. Here. This won't actually turn off any items. Kinda out of good places to put this. But oh wait, no, I can put it here. I literally don't use the clarinet, it's just there to buff the, okay. With that revelation, this becomes easier. And here... Here, maybe? Yeah, I still have a good amount of... Ooh. Oh, those poison ticks are gonna start adding up, like... Ooh. This is gonna get dicey. 3 hits first. I might want to use the Rogue's Mask to dodge here. Because raw damage, there's 7, 14... 33, 47, 50... Yeah, I'm gonna take a hit. So let's use the mask. Not really anything I can do about the poison, which is very bad. I don't think I can either kill or charm his summons fast enough for it to be worth it. I just have to keep going all out on the big guy and hope that it's enough, I think. I think that's my only strat here. Oh god! The poison's going to kill me so fast. I badly miscalculated, and now I have no block left. Can I get it done this turn? Maybe? Fuck. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. I can't just do a cheeky restart battle here. 'Tis a thing I can do. But maybe for once I accept my fate, and then I just will be starting fresh on the hard mode runs for the bird on Sunday. I'll be honorable for once in my life. We return in failure, but I'll take back this sick piano. It was interesting, all the heroes just, like, fanning out like that. Anyway, that is going to do it for me. So, thank you everybody for coming out. Spend a little bit of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it may be for you. I will return on Sunday morning with more of this. I won't be streaming tomorrow because family in town, getting together with them. I'm also getting together with them Sunday, but I should have at least a few hours in the morning to do a thing. Hey, looks like I can do a wreckage stream. A wreckage raid. Jesus. I can't words. I've had to think too much today. I'm going to continue sipping rye whiskey so I don't do that anymore. Have a good rest of your night, and if I don't see you Sunday, good rest of your weekend. My name is Vimbert, or Vimber if you prefer. I'll see you around the internets.